we work with the local Syrian refugee population in Phoenix and in the Valley to help them integrate into society, whether that be through education, whether that be through helping familiarize themselves with American infrastructure, grocery shopping, language barriers, being able to find work. Right now we're in a tutoring setting. أربعة وستاش كمان فينك تعمل شو 8 ضرب 8 هلا 8 ضرب 8 بصيروا 64. So we've been working with these kids for about a year and a half now, and you know, each individual has shown sort of personalized improvement. Some people have greatly improved in their math skills, some people have greatly improved in their reading comprehension skills, some people have greatly improved on their standardized test taking, and they have to take this test called the Azilla test. And that's divided into 5 stages. It's a standardized test for Arizona for English as a second language speakers and people learning English as a second language. And it's divided into 5 stages with 4 different sections: speaking, reading, writing, listening. And many of the students we've had over the last year and a half have shown drastic improvement compared to their peers on the standardized score, whether it be by jumping from stage 1 to stage 3 or stage 1 to stage 4, or getting proficient in the respective stages. The schools divide them into stage. So for instance, stage 4, you have to be proficient in stage 4 prior to going to stage 5 the following year or the following 6 months, depending on how often the school tests these individuals. And after they pass the Azilla, they move on to sort of regular English classes. They wouldn't be held back by English as a second language. And so what I mean by regular classes is, you know, biology is based on English and a knowledge of English. Chemistry is based on a knowledge of English. They would move from 3 or 4 dedicated English ESL classes to 1 English class with 1, you know, science class, another arts class, another, you know, other class, depending on where they are in the school and how the school works. And that's really a massive improvement for some of their hopes and dreams of becoming, you know, college students or progressing to be professionals in, you know, 10 years, 20 years down the road. You know, I've met with every single one of these families, from the mother to the father to the eldest child to the youngest child. I know them all individually by name. They all know me. You know, it takes a while to build this trust. It's not necessarily a first moment kind of thing where these kids trust you and you know, want to learn with you and have fun with you. Obviously there are times where, you know, you have to be the instructor and give more work or progress them forward and not be their friend. And I think over time you develop a clearer understanding of the relationship you have with each individual student. Yeah, I mean, I totally like to keep it fun. It really, for them, is both a social development and a language learning and a math learning and a science learning environment. I don't think we need to take ourselves that seriously, because the benefits we get from not taking ourselves as seriously as, you know, a full professional school or like a high school, for instance, is that we learn more about one another, about our cultures, different perspectives, and we learn more than just the language. This isn't solely for language learning or math learning or science learning. This is to develop in almost all aspects as individuals, as professionals, as high schoolers, as middle schoolers, as elementary schoolers, as people learning the ABCs for the first time. To say that it's just a simple tutoring session isn't true. Many of these students look forward to this every week as part of their sort of stress relief, more than it is just tutoring, you know. Plus, you know, given their circumstances, oftentimes these students are faced with sort of lacking social environments, in a sense that they can't develop socially once they get here. Because 1, you have the language barrier. 2, the environments, the neighborhoods that they live in are really geared towards other languages, for instance Spanish speaking. Even their schools oftentimes speak, their ESL classes are focused on Spanish speakers. And so having an environment where you have peers that speak both Arabic and English, one, makes you a lot more comfortable. 2, really vastly improves your learning capabilities because you're communicating. And if you do have trouble with English worksheets, you do have sort of that ability to bounce back on Arabic speakers and Arabic language. For the older students, a lot of the younger students don't know Arabic or English well, and so you really have to work with them a little more individualized and give them a little more attention.